It's basically what I suspected today. I knew that Golden State Warriors would actually make quick work of this Dallas team. They're not that great. Everybody's anointed Luka Doncic as being the second coming of whomever. You know, I mean, most of the time because if a player's white and they play good, they always try to compare him to Bird. Luka Doncic plays nothing like Bird. He's not a Bird player. Bird was totally different from anything Luka Doncic has in his arsenal of being a great NBA player at the time. He's not that transcendent yet. He still doesn't know how to win, but I do believe he's one of the great, one of the youngest and greatest players. He's only what 23, 25 years old, 23 years old. He's definitely great, but he's not there yet. He's like John Morant. He's just not there yet. He has all the gifts. Is he gonna win now? No, because when you deal with teams like Boston, have been together for a certain amount of time, and they play together. They know each other's habits. They're very well coached. It's not gonna happen. And then the same thing with the Warriors. These guys have been together for several amount of years. They've won three titles together. And regardless of the fact that Kevin Durant was there and he helped them win two. These guys are uh, these guys have gelled already. They know each other's habits. They know how to win in this league. They are a transcendent group. They've changed everything, you know, as opposed to, outcome of games, the shooting ability. Um, Obviously, we all know that Steph Curry is the greatest shooter in the world. It's obvious. And then you have somebody literally right behind him, and Clay Thompson. Clay Thompson might be uh, a better player, and I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say. I just think that both these guys are just diamonds. Just exceptionally good. Clay Thompson is amazing, and when I don't know who was in charge of the recruiting that year when they both got these guys and they both recruited these guys straight out of college. And I think Clay uh, might have played for. I don't know. I'm not for sure what school he played for, but I know Steph did play for Davidson. And at the time, his brother was better than him because his brother went to Duke and he played with Austin Rivers and all those guys. But that's at the time, Steph was very undersized. So right now, he's been able to work on his body. Um, he's a lot better, very much skilled. Some of the best handles in the league. Obviously, again, the best shooter that we've ever seen so far. I wasn't surprised by the outcome. I actually won on FanDuel tonight. I knew that what the outcome was going to be. I knew that this team would try to make a push to win. It just wasn't enough. I knew they would at least cover, the 8.5 points. But I knew that, that was it. I didn't think that Golden State was going to blow them out tonight. It just wasn't going to happen that way. But, the fact that they took the first two, I feel sorry for Dallas now. They'll give them one in Dallas. And uh, I bet a couple people I said he has this game is not going over 5 games. It might not go over four. It's just my analysis. Luka Doncic is great, and he will be great going forward. He's definitely up there as one of the top 5 players in the league right now at this point. Um, so he's shown me a lot, but he just hasn't shown me enough. We're talking about the future of the NBA. When it comes to the future of the NBA, LeBron is done. LeBron is just there, you know, putting the face on. He's not. He's no longer. He no longer has the desire to win. The Lakers are a horrible organization, and that's what LeBron does. Every once in a while, he goes. Every 4 years, he goes to an organization and he destroys them. He did it in Cleveland. He did it in Miami. He did it, now he's doing it in LA. He destroys organizations. That's his job. Right. Just saying. Is he a great player? Yes. Hall of Fame? Yes. One of the greatest? Yes. But at this point, he's definitely finished. And if I was him to save face, I would just hang it up right now, you know, or have somebody do it for him. Like he's like Apollo Creed, you know, uh, fighting Drago, and Rocky's right there trying to throw the towel for him. And he's like, no. He's like, but the other old guy, the old black guy with the bald head, he's like, I guess it was Apollo's father. He's like, throw the towel, throw the goddamn towel. If I was somebody in LeBron's camp, I would tell him like, throw the towel. It's over. You're not gonna beat Drago, which is father time. Drago is father time. This ends my first stream tonight. And pretty much that's it. Just wanted to get that out there. Still up. Still want to watch a little more Sports Center. I want to hear what everybody else has to say about what's going on in the sports world. I do want to watch some baseball highlights because the Mets have been doing great, and I'm definitely a Mets fan. Hopefully, DeGrom is coming back soon. I know he had an injury, but the Mets have been doing great. The Yankees are really on top. The Yankees are tough right now. They're like winning every game. And then like the one game I bet on the Yankees, they lost by two to three to the Sox. It was like a $300 payout, and I hit everything else on the parlay, and they didn't come through, which sucks. Whatever. It's time. It's time. Peace and love to everybody. Blessings and salutations and all that other good shit. We out here. One love.